Hi everybody, welcome to today's question. Today someone's written in and they've asked, how do I manage my income when I have an insecure income? Okay, so this person says that they're self-employed and they don't receive the regular amount every week, which they say is making it hard to manage their money. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to answer this question by telling you three different stories, three different examples of how we've helped people do it in the past. And one of these will apply to you, I hope. Okay, so the first person that we helped that had an insecure income was a friend of mine actually, who was a truck driver. And he was on an hourly rate, but he always, being a truck driver, he was on different shifts, travelling different parts of the country, and he didn't actually know how many hours he was going to do every week. So for him, this is how we did it, if this applies to you. What we did is we worked out, looking over the last 6 months, what the minimum number of hours that he was able to work based on weather and shifts and schedules, and how much work the company had. And that's what we created his plan on, his minimum income, the minimum number of hours that he did. And then on everything that he achieved above that went towards his goals. And for him, it was great. He meant that what he got in each week, he siphoned off the minimum amount to pay his bills, and the rest was his play money. And for him, it worked really, really well. So maybe that would help. The second person that we helped was a nurse. And this woman was on a variable income, but she had a whole lot of extra money that she was wasting. Those were her words. She said, I'm wasting it because when all this extra money comes in, I haven't planned for it, I just spend it. I go out and go shopping, go out with my friends and enjoy a good time, but I'm not able to achieve anything because I'm not saving or paying off debt. And so what we did with her is we worked out what her base salary was. This woman got paid a lot of extra income for working on weekends, working holidays, all sorts of different allowances that she was allowed to apply for. And the problem was when all this extra money came in, as she said, she just wasted it. So what we did is we created a plan using my budgeting model that allowed her to plan to give, to save, to spend on basics, and to have some luxuries in life. And all of that was done on her base wage. And then when extra money came in, she had some higher level goals that she wanted to focus on, and that money was automatically diverted into her goals account. And so she had some really big goals. You know, one of them I remember was paying off her mortgage. The second goal was going on a really, really expensive overseas holiday. And the third goal, it had something to do with her family, and I just can't remember what it was. But you know, extra money came in, she siphoned it off into that account. Now the third area is the person that is self-employed, that doesn't have a regular income coming in, and this is really, really difficult to plan for. If you've been self-employed for a while, what I'd encourage you to do is to use the exercises that I have available for you to go back and track what it is you've earned and try and get a baseline. You know, what's the baseline income that I can expect to earn in my business? And if you've got that, then you definitely want to manage, set your budget. The minimum expectation is that you earn that, and you plan to survive if that's all that you earn. And then your goals and some other things like giving and debt reduction can be done with when money is coming in that's higher than that. Okay. Now if you're newly self-employed, this is a real challenge. I've coached a lot of self-employed people in my time, and being new to being self-employed when you have no idea what you're going to earn, it's really scary, and it's really hard to plan your finances. So what I teach people is to create projected income and budget to that, but you are going to have to review it every single month. So here's what you do is you create a budget as if you earned a certain amount of money, because you've obviously got targets if you've gone into business, and then measure yourself every month on how you're going. Now if you're new to business, you are going to have to peel things right back. You're going to have to go back to basics, make sure that you're really strict on what you spend, and grow your spending as your income grows. Alright? So don't do it the other way around. Alright, so I hope that's helped you if you want to learn how to manage your money if your income's insecure. My name's Phil Strong, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon.